Hello everybody. Today's the day. Today I decided I'm going to make a video on my latest addition to my classified series. Before I do that, I wanted to just say hello, a quick little hello to a certain somebody out there that I miss very much. I'm wearing one of my favorite shirts. I hope that certain somebody's doing well. I can't wait to see them, and I miss you and love you very much. You know who I'm talking about. If you know me, I ain't trying to say any names or nothing, but hey, I'm definitely proud of a certain somebody, and this is where it's at. All right, this is where it's at right here. That's all I gotta say. United States Army. Okay, now to start this off right, I got myself something recently that I've been looking forward to for a very long time. This is G.I. Joe Classified Road Pig with his trusty companion, Rawkus. Brand new. I will say real quick, when I ordered this originally, it didn't come like this. When I ordered this originally, it came with another figure. All the accessories were here, but somebody stuck a gung-ho in here. Dude's got a mustache. This guy's not supposed to have mustaches, you can tell. I will definitely show off the back of the package, and as you can tell, this is Road Pig with Rawkus, and there is no mustache. Hallelujah. But right here, however, when I got the original figure, I got it on Friday, or Thursday, whatever it was, a couple of days ago. Dude was gone. Unopened package. But Amazon is awesome. They refunded me, right? They took the toy back, refunded me, and now look where I'm at today. I got my toy yesterday. I'm very happy with it. Had this toy as a kid. This is why it's so special to me. I did have it as a kid. Mom, you're the best. I don't know how she did it, but this is it. So this is my first G.I. Joe unboxing of a toy, and I wanted to also show you guys to compare the size of this guy. I have one of the first G.I. Joe specials, or whatever we call these things, these bigger boxes, these guys with the animals. This is the Croc Master here with Fiona. I've had this for a while now. This is one of the first ones I bought, because I did have this as a kid also. Again, thank you, Mother. She's over there somewhere. Thank you for being amazing. I did have this as a kid, and I had this one as a kid. And as a kid, I had the giant G.I. Joe Cobra base, the Terrordome. I owned one. I played with it, took it all apart. I wish I still had the damn thing. I digress. But just to show you guys the comparison, the size of these two dudes, I thought this guy was big. Check it out. Road Pig is substantially taller. However, Fiona's a lot bigger than Rawkus. But Rawkus is looking like a cute little dog in there. So I'm gonna check this out. I'm gonna check it all out. I'm gonna take it all out of the package. Anyways, number 38, by the way, this is number 38. This guy is a 135 on the list. Right now, this is the highest number I've got so far in the G.I. Joe Classified. 135, one of the most recent toys I've gotten in the line. However, I did just get a Flint and a Baroness. Got them for a great price. So here we go. Here's the box. Nothing in the box. It's just this awesome stuff in the background. All of his credentials here. And they also have another cool little, some more cartoon stuff here. Cool little looks. The dog is awesome. I think that Rawkus came out really good. The mask looks awesome. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. I'm telling you, this looks amazing. This looks amazing. I would take this cardboard off back here. No, this came from another toy. I just thought it would look good with them. I think it looks good with them. Background, not really much there. It is pretty awesome. Something I'd probably pin to my wall because I'm weird like that. But I'm going to put it all back in the box and keep it there until I can get myself a really nice display case with some awesome lights. And then I can take these guys out and let them really, I guess, what I'm really saying is eventually I'm going to play with them. Not that I think about it before I say it. What I'm really saying is eventually I'm going to get to playing with them. And I'm going to get to playing with them and playing with them. And damn it, I'm recording this. Okay, back to what I was doing. Here we go, everybody. We'll start with taking Rawkus out. Let's look at the companion. Everybody's trusty companion. Their dog, right? But if you're me, I'm a cat person. I love cats. Cats. So, this is Rawkus. Rawkus comes with the second head sculpt. Just get the head sculpt out. Awesome. Put that off for a sec. This is Rawkus. Rawkus is highly articulated, so Rawkus can do any doggy things that your doggy does. Look at this. I think that is super cool. Rawkus does Rawkus stuff. Bark, 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 bark. Look at that. He looks ferocious. From this angle, oh man. You know, this one here is for back here for the bigger stuff, but look at this guy stand up on his hind legs. And let's take off his head. Let's check out his other head. One of these heads. Oh. I could have swore one of these head sculpts, the mouth opened. They show on the box, this guy is chewing on somebody's arm, one of the G.I. Joe's arms, and I expected some jaw action. Okay, so that goes back on there. But how interesting, I could have swore that one of these little mouths opened. Maybe not. Still, doesn't take anything away from the dog. This is his puppy, I'm a nice puppy dog face. Boom. Alright, this is I'm a nice little puppy dog. That's his puppy dog face, real nice. I'm going to leave him sitting right here just to stare at the camera. It's like, you know, or maybe I'll put up the menacing face back on. Anyways, this is one thing I love about what Hasbro's doing with these toys is they're giving you alternate heads to do different things. Way more flexibility with your toy now. But see, back in the day when I was little, I just had my imagination. It did the job for me. You know, my mom could leave me alone with my G.I. Joes. Unfortunately, she couldn't leave me alone with the screwdriver. He left me alone with the screwdriver, and well, your stuff was going to get taken apart. Or get stuck in the socket. Again, I digress. I'm floating off into other things. But definitely, you couldn't leave me with the screwdriver and my G.I. Joes because I would take them apart and put them all back together however I wanted, right? I'd give my favorite dude the buff arms. Anyways, back to what I'm doing. Let's just take the man out. Let's just take him out and we'll unbox his accessories as we go. Try not to damage that because I do want to keep him in the package. Alright, look at the size of this man. Again, as a kid, I had this toy, and I have to say, I had a lot of fun with it. He was one of the biggest G.I. Joes I had, meaning he was just monstrous. He had no neck back then. This guy, he's got a little more neck than the actual 3.5 inch that I recall. Dude's neck was being just sucked in by his buffness. He was huge. He was more like this. This is the original Road Pig. His whole body probably had to turn like that. When they called him, he's like, "What's up, big?" You know, he would turn like that. Because he just couldn't do it. He had no neck. This guy's got a little more neck. See that? He could probably turn around and catch his side eye. I hear that shit. That's right. Alright, so anyways. This is Road Pig. This is how it's looking. It is beastly when he stands next to his pup. I think that really looks cool. This is a badass toy. This is seriously a badass toy. I'm happy that I was able to get this for myself. This is something I've been eyeballing. Now let's get to some accessories. Because this video is getting super long. This guy comes with 2 extra hands. Alright? Because Hasbro knows how to do it. 2 extra hands that are fists. Okay, these are fists. So you guys can fist pump some of your, your Cobra allies. You want to get a fist bump here and there. That's what you can do. Your Road Pig comes with an alternate head. Just in case you don't like this head or you want to do some other kind of action with this guy, well, guess what? You pop his head off. Bow, bow, bow. You give him another head, right? Let's just say Brandon Poopy, my grandson. He wants him to look like he's yelling. Ah! Where am I Rawkus? And he yells, oh! Then Rawkus comes, oh! He jumps on him and knocks him down. And then Rawkus will lick, oh no, puppy dog. Oh, no. Puppy dog will lick his face. Let me just put this back on. We'll put his nice puppy dog face on. And then he can lick his owner in the face. Because that's what puppy dogs love to do. Is lick their owners in the face, and that is what he's doing. I also want to give my son and his beautiful puppy dog a shout out because, well, Misty Muffins is a beautiful dog. So, all right. Our guy Road Pig also comes with a third head sculpt. And this is awesome. I thought this would be just a helmet or a mask of some kind. This is an entire head sculpt. So, let's put Ruckus over here. Thank you, Ruckus, for knocking him down. We'll take off his second head sculpt. This is the third one that comes with the action figure. Again, Hasbro. You guys know how to do it. This is an awesome figure. And being able to swap out the heads like this is just cool. Not something we got to do with our original toys. Definitely a lovely modern twist. Look at the way this guy looks. Holy biscuits. Now he definitely looks like somebody you don't want to piss off for owing any money to, right? This guy shows up at your door. Hey, what, my $10, hoes? I think that's the guy you want to pay off. Anyways, I digress. This guy comes with a couple different things. He comes with a cool little mask here. Goes over any one of these two face masks here. It's a cool little sculpt. It's a cool little detail here. He give this guy a mask. You know, you just pop it on like so. You know, and for everybody watching, I know this has already been a long video. I do thank you guys for sticking around and watching the video. Grandson, I miss you, everybody. I really do miss everybody. And I wish I was back home. I wish I was there for my cousin to give me a haircut, because right about now I got too much gray showing. And if there's anybody that can help me fix this gray, it is my cousin. You know who you are, Mr. E-Jeezy. Mr. E-Jeezy, not so sleazy anymore. That's right. Oh, so I'm sorry. Anyways, this is the little mask. This is what I was playing with while I ranted. I was just trying to get that on there to show everybody. I don't know if that was a good enough. I got two cameras going here. This one's a little darker than the other. Anyways, this is just a hell of a toy. Something I've been looking forward to for a long time for myself. Once I knew it was coming out. He comes with an awesome melee device here from Melee Mayhem. Absolute mayhem when it comes to this. When it comes to something like a hook, a meat hook of some kind, absolute melee. What are we talking about, ladies and gentlemen? Absolute melee. Grandson, this isn't a toy I want to give you to play with. Yeah, get it stuck in your own mirror. Okay, so you don't want, that's not something you want to give to my grandson. Definitely not. Maybe that one for melee. This one, however, I think is absolute fucking mayhem and chaos. Now, if you saw a guy looking like this and running around with one of these in each hand, you definitely want to make sure that's the guy that you're good with. You got good credit with the man, you're in good standing, or you've checked in with the guy. He's cool with you. He's not going to come and just chop you up. Definitely he's a big old guy. So, let's get a few of these toys into his hand real quick and see how it looks. Boom. This is one. Let's give this guy. Definitely all beast all day. And with his doggy dog companion, not somebody you want to be on bad standing with. He's a beast. And last but not least, the guy does come with something he took from a G.I. Joe. A riot shield. Something he obviously punked out of some G.I. Joe down the line somewhere. And it comes with the badass shield. Now, I do want to just throw in a little mix here. Let's just say that he didn't have this. Or this. I'm going to give this guy the sword that I showed you earlier that fell out of the package. Now, because he's huge, is that too big for somebody like him? Look at it. Look at him. Oh, biscuits. And with his dog, with his puppy dog, jumping at him, I think the dog's head, there we go. It needs a little bit more articulation maybe, so he looks like he's pawing at him like, hey. Now we're talking. That's what's up. All right, everybody. That is my review. This is my latest addition to my G.I. Joe collection here. This is Road Pig with his trusty companion, Ruckus. And if any of y'all saw my very ambitious list, let's mark this one off the list. My next one is going to be Xandar. Xandar, I already have twin sister Zarana, so Xandar is something I gotta have to complete the twins, and also to continue building my Dreadnought collection. Brandon, I miss you, my little guy. Everybody, I love you guys. Thank you all for tuning in. That's my video. Love y'all. Adios, muchachos.